today, I want to take this time out to speak to you about finding yourself after you lost yourself, especially when you are in environments where you actually cannot thrive. Um, the best thing for you to actually do is to get out of that environment because it's never going to be conducive to your healing. Some people will dim your light because they hate how it actually shines on them, especially when they like to live in the shadows. They like to operate on a frequency that you are not on. They want to make sure that they humble you, especially in this community that I'm in. Um, a lot of black men want to humble you in general. Um, for whatever reason that may be, I'm not sure. But look, it's insane to me. It's insane that a man can sit up here and tell you that he loves you, but do everything deliberately to break you. That is not love. You're not in love with that person. You don't even love them. You are there out of necessity or for survival. That's never been love. Um, when you find yourself in these type of situations, especially when you didn't operate in that realm of survival, you actually operate out of love, you are always going to be the one that's vulnerable and hurt until you decide that you don't want to be in that type of situation any longer. So ultimately, picking you is going to be the best option for you, especially if you have any children or anything, because you don't want them to grow up thinking that it is okay to continue this type of behavior, and it's not. So, trying to heal, like I said, in an environment that is not conducive for your healing is, I'm not saying it's not obtainable, but it's going to be harder. Because why would you want to heal in an environment that broke you to begin with or helped you break? You don't. Or even around people, for that matter, that assisted you with having a breakdown or breaking you or any of that. You are only as strong as you are at your weakest point. Meaning, how long is it going to take you to pick you? How long is it going to take you to realize that it's okay to disappoint other people as long as you don't disappoint yourself? How long is it going to take you to realize that a lot of these black men don't actually love you? A lot of them are narcissistic. And that comes and stems from, I'll just be real, you may hate me because I say this, because of their mothers. Their mothers and their lack of male positive role models. It's not just on the mother, it's also on the father as well. The absence of the father, or the father that was there that was emotionally absent and not available, or the father that was there that was actually abusing his mother, and then he saw his mother not fighting back and being meek. It's a lot of things that takes part in why men are the way they are now. But if they never heal, all they're gonna do is be a path of destruction anywhere they go. You can be with any woman, any different breed of woman from anywhere, any different race of woman. The end goal is always gonna be the same. The outcome, anyway. That outcome is always gonna be to the point of somebody's leaving, and it's genuinely probably gonna be her, but he's gonna make sure that he villainizes you in the end, so you can look like the bad guy. He looks like the victim for the next person he gets with. I'm at the end of my rope with this one. I ultimately started healing, made me do it for women to come together as a whole and actually love on each other and build each other up, you know, and be there for each other like an actual village or a support system. But in my journey of doing this, I actually realized that a lot of women don't want to heal. They would rather stay in this type of mindset, the mindset of the victim. Just like a lot of men want to stay in the mindset of the victim as well. That is not conducive and you're an adult at all. At this point, it's best for you to go heal. Do not jump in a relationship. Do not run toward any type of drugs. Run toward yourself. Run toward your best self. That's what you need to do. Run toward your best self. Because if you running toward a relationship and you have not healed, you will not be any good for that person. What you're going to do is bring all your baggage from childhood trauma, teenage issues, all of the relationships you've been in and what they've done to you because you haven't healed. You're going to bring that all into that new relationship. And instead of you just healing, you're going to destroy that one too. It's asinine to keep doing the same thing and think it's going to be a new outcome. It's never going to be a new outcome. The only thing that's going to change is how that person responds to you because it's a different person. Because everybody does not play about how they are treated. So, in conclusion, just go heal. Bye-bye.